I'm more upset with Greg Biffle. He's the most unprofessional little scaredy cat I've ever seen in my life.
Let's get real.
He wouldn't even fight me like a man after.
This isn't 5th grade.
If someone texts me his address, I'll go see him Wednesday at his house and show him what he really needs.
Meet you after school out behind the merry-go-round next to the fence, and we're going to fight.
He needs a friggin' whooping, and I'm going to give it to him.
Talk about being unprofessional.
He'll show up at a race with a black eye one of these days.
Comes in, runs one race a year, and drives like a complete...
An eventful day yesterday at Watkins Glen as Boris Said and Greg Biffle got into it after the race. Not sure if Said will be knocking on Biffle's door tomorrow, but he did provide the inspiration for the top 10 trash-talking moments in sports.
It stood out on the handshake line that you and Martin Brodeur did not exchange pleasantries afterward. Did that surprise you? What did you think about that?
Well, everyone talks about how classy, unclassy I am, and Fatso there just forgot to shake my hand, I guess.
At this year's Honda Indy race in Toronto, Canadian Alex Tagliani bumped wheels with Will Power, ending his race early. Power wasn't afraid to voice his displeasure.
Did you come together with Tagliani at one point as well?
Yeah, I think Tag hit me. Pretty typical for him. He's always a bit of a wanker, so he took me out completely that time. So.
2008 U.S. Open, Andy Roddick was asked about the multiple injuries Novak Djokovic was struggling with during the tournament.
Both of them?
Yeah, both.
Yeah, in the back.
And the back.
And a hip.
Do you get the sense right now that he is...
Bird flu.
Yeah, a lot of things.
Yeah.
Beijing hangover.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he's got a pretty long list of ailments.
SARS.
You're allowed to get away with murder out there, and you get called on the car bomb. It's still a call every time he's on the ice.
Mike Richards thinks we're getting away with murder. I don't know what he just got away with. Mass murder? Like, are we stepping up a notch? Unbelievable.
When he got the helmet on the field, I'm telling you, you can't really see how bad that guy looks. Is he my friend? No. Did I ever view him as a friend? No. Did I ever view him as an acquaintance? No. Do I like him? No. If I see him in a snowstorm, his truck is broke down, mine is going perfectly. Would I pick him up? No. I've never called anybody ugly. Do I think people are ugly? Yeah, I think he's ugly.
Following his confrontation with Karim Garcia in the 2003 American League Championship, Pedro Martinez talked a little trash about Garcia.
Karim Garcia. Who's Karim Garcia? I have no respect for that guy. I don't have anything to prove to that guy. What? So what? Who are you?
After a surprising upset of the Patriots in this year's AFC divisional round, Bart Scott did not hold back.
So how did that just feel?
Feel great. Poetic justice for all you non-believers. Disrespect us, talk crap about the defense like we're the third best defense in the league. All we hear is about their defense. They can't stop a nosebleed.
Congratulations. See you in Pittsburgh.
Can't wait.
Are you disappointed he pulled up, that he didn't finish?
He didn't pull up. He's a chicken. He didn't pull up at all. He's just a chicken. He's afraid to lose. I think what he should do is we should run this race over again so he can kick his ass one more time.
Like I said, I'm not worried about the Sacramento Queens. Write it down, take a picture, send it to them. I don't care.
If you got a Corvette that runs into a brick wall, you know what's going to happen. He's a Corvette. I'm a brick wall, so you know what's going to happen.
You know how I be. Last week, Kobe couldn't do without me. Kobe, tell me how my tastes.
I like Patrick's quote that he would have stopped me. I just want to know where he was in Game 3. Probably getting his jock out of the stands out of the Rafters United Center.
I can't really hear what Jeremy says because I got my 2 Stanley Cup rings plugged in my ear.